Hello everybody, it's Heather. This is my second YouTube video. I'm a pro now. I'm still working on the lighting, so bear with me. I'm on my desk and I don't have good lighting on my desk, so I'm going to do my best to use the mirror here and the sun coming through my window to enhance it a little bit. I'm going to continue my mascara review, and today I'm going to be reviewing LashBlast Volume, CoverGirl obviously, and CoverGirl's LashBlast Fusion. And I don't think I'll be repurchasing these, because I mean, you'll see. I'll talk about them as I go. So I'll just put the original or the volume on my right eye and the fusion on my left eye, and just so you can see, you know, my eyelashes have a fairly good length on their own. You know, not too thin, not too thick. Here we go. Not too thin, not too thick. So sometimes mascaras depend on, you know, how they work for you. You can depend on your lashes to begin with. So okay, here we go. LashBlast Volume. The brush is really thick. Like, it's wide. It's really wide, you know? And the bristles are like long at the end and get really stumpy. Long at towards the handle, and really stumpy and thin towards the end. So it can make it a little bit difficult to get the really inside lashes. So there you go. I'm just going to do that. That's one coat of that, and you know, it's okay. It's okay so far. I have to clear up my transfer that I have going on here. So there's that swipe, and then this nifty little thing. I do have to say that unfortunately this one does clump them together a little bit. So I'm going to take a spoolie brush. This is Sonia Kashuk, and I'm just going to help it out a little bit. And I'm just going to run through where it clumped a couple times. There you go. Sorry about that. Okay, purple one, fusion time. Left eye. There's really no good way to do this. Same exact brush. So apparently the whole theme is that CoverGirl came out with LashBlast mascara, and it was such a big hit that they decided to split it. Instead of being the original, they turned it into LashBlast Length and LashBlast Volume, and then, oh wait, is that right? No, that doesn't sound right, because then what they did is they combined the two into Fusion. So that the purple tube, the Fusion, would give length and volume. So why would they make fusion if it already started out together? That doesn't make any sense. So I might be wrong there. Scratch that. All I know is that this one's the volume one, and this one's supposed to be length and volume. So, you know, take that for whatever. Again, not too bad. A little clumping. See, it's because of how the brush is shaped. Because the inner ones are so stumpy, there's just like a glob of product on the end of it. And so that when I put it in to get my inner lashes, it just comes off in globs, and that's the only spot that it gets clumpy, is right on the inner corner where the bristles aren't long enough. So that is a big fault. Part of the reason why I don't really reach for this one as often, because I have to go through with this spoolie brush. I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world to have to, you know, use a spool brush a couple times. But, I mean, if you can save steps, if you can find a mascara that you don't have to do that, isn't that the goal? Like, perfect all-in-one mascara. So, we can see after one coat that really, you know, they're about the same, same length. I don't know. I would actually maybe say that the Fusion one, it does give a little bit more length or a little bit more volume, which is funny because this one's called volume. But anyways, there's that. We'll just quickly do one more coat. Call it a day. And I'm actually going to avoid doing the inner part, because I don't. When you use this spoolie brush afterwards, it kind of takes some of the product away, so it kind of lessens the effect. So I don't want to use this spoolie brush if I don't have to. And you saw that? You like that? It's the new trend. So I want to, and it's also kind of unfortunate because I use the tip of the brush a lot to like get these outer corners, and I can't really do that with this mascara because, again, the bristles are too short on the end, so it's difficult. It can get a little bit clumpy at the end there if I use the tip too much. So anyways, there's that, and now I have to oh, dang it. Sorry, I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, fusion time. Really gonna try to not have it clump on me. So I don't know if you've seen my other review with the L'Oreal Carbon Black and the Dior Show, but when I use those two mascaras, I can like pat on the ends of it, so I make sure the ends get dark so you can really see exactly how long they are. And when I do it with this one, it makes them clumpy, and that frustrates me. So these are, I mean, the effect that they give when I show you up close, you know, in a minute, or I guess I'm up close now, huh? The effect that they give is nice. And with the second coat, I would clearly say but they're pretty much equal. I mean, I don't know if you can tell a difference in volume or length between one or the other, but let's put the magnified side with the normal side. I mean, honestly, they look the same, and I think maybe the only difference was a little bit shorter because I didn't pat the tips of these when I applied it. And I used a spoolie brush on this one a second time, so it took some of the product away. Should probably make sure that our application is really equal. So same length, look at that. Same length, same volume. I don't know if it's the I actually maybe think it's just the product. This one's a little bit clumpier. I mean, you can just see it's just a little bit messier on this side, and that's after using a spoolie brush again. So I would definitely say I won't be getting this again. And I mean, just because I have such problems with the way the brush is shaped, and yeah, these are you know, if you like the look of this, and I think the effect is nice. I think it gives length, and I think it gives volume, and you know, I don't have trouble with flanking or with transfer throughout the day. Obviously, I have application transfer issues, but that's besides the point. You know, the effect is nice, but because there are other mascaras that I have that I don't have to work so hard at when I put them on, like I don't have to comb through it with a spoolie brush, and I don't have to, you know, do it twice, and it's just, I don't know. I won't be repurchasing. So these are fair for those reasons. Good effect, bad everything else. Bad brush too. I don't like the brushes. So there you go. I think that should be okay. Thank you for, oh sorry. There you go. You can just see them if you can. I don't know if you can see the length from the side or not, but if that helps at all. So now that it's on, it's cool. So thanks for watching. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.